Have you ever wondered who the real ballers are in the world of sports? From lavish mansions to luxury cars, these athletes outshine all the competition in a way we cannot even imagine. The sports stars you see living glamorous lives didn't get there out of nowhere. They earned it with lots of failures, struggles, countless hours of practice, and sheer determination. We're talking about those who dominate both on the field and in their bank accounts. We are exploring the glitzy, glamorous, and oh-so-rich lives of the world's top athletes. Can you guess who has got the most impressive paychecks? Which male and female athletes are breaking the bank? And how do these sports icons spend their millions? Stick around, because we have all the juicy details on the richest athletes out there. Starting with number 5, Giannis Antetokounmpo. This guy is an absolute beast on the basketball court, playing for the Milwaukee Bucks in the NBA. With a mind-blowing net worth of $111 million, Giannis isn't just living the dream, he is dunking all over it. Born in Greece to Nigerian parents, he started from very humble beginnings by selling knickknacks on the street to help his family get by. In 2013, the Milwaukee Bucks took a gamble on him, and man, did it pay off big time. Today, Giannis has 2 NBA MVP titles, an NBA championship, and a Finals MVP under his belt. His skills on the court are unreal. He's got the speed, the power, and the drive that make him one of the best players out there. His annual salary is a whopping $39 million, and that's just for basketball. Add in his endorsement deals with big brands like Nike, and you've got a financial slam dunk. The female athlete we have at number 5 is a legendary Venus Williams. This tennis dynamo is rocking a net worth of $95 million. And let me tell you, she's not just winning matches, she's living her best life. And who wouldn't with that much money? Venus crashed onto the tennis scene as a teenager and has been smashing it ever since. But it wasn't always a walk in the park. Venus and her sister Serena trained on public courts in Compton, California, under their dad's eagle eye. They faced more challenges than an obstacle course, but Venus's talent and grit shone through like a beacon. And look at Venus now. She's a tennis legend and a business mogul. She is the CEO of her own interior design firm, V-Star Interiors, and has her own fashion line, 11. Off the court, she's pulling in even more dough from endorsements with big names like Wilson, Ralph Lauren, and Kraft. What is really inspiring about Venus is her resilience. She has faced injuries and health issues, including Sjogren's syndrome, but she keeps bouncing back like a supercharged boomerang. She's also a big advocate for gender equality and fights for equal pay in sports. Rolling in at number 4 on our list of the richest male athletes is none other than LeBron James. With a jaw-dropping net worth of $128.2 million, this basketball legend is living the high life. And honestly, who is shocked? He was a high school phenom, and when he hit the NBA, everyone knew he was destined for greatness. King James has 4 NBA championships, a bunch of MVP awards, and he is still going strong. LeBron is also a savvy businessman. He's got endorsement deals with big names like Nike, Coca-Cola, and Beats by Dre. Plus, he's got his fingers in all sorts of pies, from pizza chains, hello Blaze Pizza, to media companies. Shout out to Spring Hill Entertainment. The man knows how to hustle. And then there's his philanthropy. LeBron opened the I Promise School in his hometown of Akron, Ohio, giving back to the community that shaped him. He is living proof that you can be a superstar on and off the court. At the number 4 richest female athlete, we have the unstoppable Alexis Dominguez. She is a top-tier drag car racer, zooming down the strip at mind-blowing speeds. Starting in the NHRA's funny car division, Alexis quickly made a splash with her fearless driving and fierce competitive spirit. She has racked up several wins and has a huge fan base cheering her on. Drag racing is intense, and Alexis lives for that adrenaline rush. When she's not behind the wheel, she's involved in her dad's ventures and has her own projects. This keeps her bank account as revved up as her race car. With $100 million to her name, Alexis Dominguez is speeding ahead in the world of sports and business. Coming in at number 3 on our list of richest male athletes is none other than the GOAT himself, Lionel Messi. With a net worth of $135 million, Messi is kicking goals and financial butt too. He started as a tiny kid from Rosario, Argentina, facing a bunch of challenges, including a growth hormone deficiency. But then Barcelona came along, saw his potential, and whisked him away to Spain. The rest, as they say, is history. Messi has won more titles and Ballon d'Or awards than he has room for on his shelves. But let's not forget the cherry on top, the 2023 FIFA World Cup. Messi led Argentina to a stunning victory. Messi's salary at Barcelona was sky high, and his move to Paris Saint-Germain ensured those paychecks kept rolling in like clockwork. And he has the endorsements: Adidas, Pepsi, Gillette, you name it. The man is a walking, talking, money-making machine. If he sneezes, he probably makes $1 million. Off the pitch, Messi's life is just as legendary. He is a devoted family man, and his charitable work through the Leo Messi Foundation shows his heart is as big as his bank account. Seriously, this guy is so nice, he would probably help you move your couch on his day off. The number 3 richest female athlete is Steffi Graf. Born in Germany, she started swinging a racket as a kid and soon took over the tennis world. With 22 Grand Slam singles titles, she is one of the best to ever play the game. The highlight is her Golden Slam in 1988, where she won all 4 Grand Slams and an Olympic gold in the same year. Her tournament prize money was huge, but her endorsements took her wealth to another level. Brands like Adidas, Opel, and Barilla couldn't wait to have her on their team. Currently, she has a net worth of $145 million. Let's talk about the number 2 richest male athlete, the amazing Jon Rahm. Jon Rahm's journey is all about hard work and natural talent. Coming from Spain, Rahm quickly made waves in the golf world. His powerful swings and pinpoint accuracy have led him to win a bunch of titles, including the big ones that every golfer dreams about. But it's not just his game that's impressive, his bank account is too. Rahm's earnings from tournament wins are huge, but the real goldmine is his endorsements. Big names like Callaway, Mercedes-Benz, and Rolex are all lining up to work with him. Off the course, Rahm is all about family and enjoying the good life. He's known for his down-to-earth personality and his dedication to giving back to the community. With $218 million in the bank, Jon Rahm is surely winning at life. Now, the richest female athlete at number 2 is Maria Sharapova. She exploded onto the tennis scene as a teenager, winning Wimbledon at just 17. Her powerful serve and fierce competitiveness made her a player nobody wanted to face. Over her career, she scooped up 5 Grand Slam titles and became one of the most successful players in tennis history. Maria is also a marketing genius. With endorsement deals from Nike, Porsche, and Head, she has also been raking in the cash. Plus, she started her own candy line, Sugarpova, because who doesn't love a sweet treat, especially when it's making you millions? Even though she hit a rough patch with a suspension, Maria bounced back like a pro. She retired from tennis in 2020, but didn't slow down. She has been busy building her empire with the same drive she showed on the court. Currently, her net worth is $180 million. The number 1 richest male athlete is none other than Cristiano Ronaldo. With an eye-popping net worth of $260 million, CR7 is living a life most of us can only dream about. He started at Sporting CP, then wowed everyone at Manchester United, dominated at Real Madrid, and now he's scoring goals for Al Nassr in Saudi Arabia, while still shining for the Portugal national team. Ronaldo's salary alone could buy a small island. But wait, there is more. His endorsement deals are the real jackpot, with big names like Nike, Clear Shampoo, and his own CR7 line of clothing and fragrances. The guy probably makes more money brushing his teeth than most people do in a month. Oh, and don't forget his massive social media following of more than 631 million, which brings in cash from sponsored posts. He could probably post a selfie with a toothbrush and make a fortune. And the number 1 richest female athlete is Serena Williams, with a jaw-dropping net worth of $300 million. Serena has been dominating the tennis world for over 2 decades. With 23 Grand Slam singles titles, she's easily one of the greatest female tennis players of all time. Her strength, agility, and mental toughness are off the charts. Seriously, if tennis were an RPG, she would be maxed out on every stat. Serena's success goes far beyond the tennis court. Her endorsement deals are legendary. We're talking about big names like Nike, Gatorade, Wilson, and a slew of others. And because she's Serena, she didn't stop there. She launched her own clothing line, S by Serena, and invested in businesses like the UFC and various tech startups. This woman's business sense is sharper than her serve. She's a dedicated mother and a vocal advocate for equality and social justice. She uses her platform to speak out on important issues and inspire millions worldwide. Honestly, with $300 million, she could probably buy a small country. But instead, she is out here trying to make the world a better place. These athletes are superheroes of the sports world and have raked in the cash with sky-high salaries, big prize money, and endorsement deals that would make anyone jealous. But it's not all about the money. They use their fame and fortune for good. Plus, they manage to look cool doing it. Seriously, who else can rock a suit on a private jet right after a game-winning performance?